Hi guys, this is Dsaurus, and today I'm going to show you how to fix your wireless disappearing from your device manager. Normally when that happens, your wireless stops working and you're left with the Ethernet on the very right side of your screen, and you'll see a little square with an X in it, which shows you that you don't have wireless, and normally you cannot connect to the internet because you don't have the wire plugged into your computer. Now I've dealt with this issue for the past couple of days, and trying to find a fix was no easy task, but somebody helped me out in telling me what it is and explaining me the problem, and he showed me the solution, so I'm going to share that solution with you. And here's what you need to do. Make sure you follow every step I do. Do not skip a step because it's important that you follow it in the order I give it to you. Alright, the very first step is to ensure that we have a high performance power plan. The way you do that is right click on the battery indicator at the very bottom right corner of your screen and choosing power options. Once you choose power options, this screen will appear. If you have it selected as high performance, skip this next step. If you don't, click on create power plan, name your power plan high performance, select the high performance box, click next. So I already have one. I'll just name it High Performance 1. Click Next, create it, and there it is. So, once you have that power plan, click on Change Plan Settings, change Advanced Power Settings, and you will see all these settings in this box over here. Now you want to cascade down the hard disk and cascade down the turn off hard disk after. Most of you will have 20 minutes in both of these boxes. If you do, just click in the box, and if it says 20, just go down with the little down arrow till you hit 0, and the value will change to never. Do this for both boxes, click apply, and press OK. You are done with that phase. Next part is to ensure that our wireless card power management doesn't turn off our wireless card. Now, if you have the Ethernet on the bottom right side, shut down your computer several times until your Wi-Fi card comes back on, and come back to the video and continue from this step. So what you would do, you go here on the very left side where it says search, and click in there and type device. Once you type device, the device manager will show. Click on that, and this box will appear. Once you have this box opened, go down to the setting called Network Adapters and cascade it down. When you cascade it down, you will see your card. In your card is whatever your card's name will be. Mine is Killer Wireless 1435. Find your wireless card, right click on it, click on Properties, and this box will appear. Once this box appears, click on Power Management, and make sure that some settings here are set to what I will tell you right now. You want to have the allow this device to wake the computer box ticked. You want to have the allow a magic packet to wake the computer unticked. And you also want to have allow the computer to turn off this device unticked. So the only one that will be checked will be allow this device to wake the computer. If this option is grayed out, you will have to turn this option first, and then turn this on, and then turn this off once again. Otherwise you will not be able to click in here as I am trying to do it, and I am not able to do it. Alright, once you have this step done, press OK, exit, and you're back to your desktop. At this point, we will go into the next phase of the fix, and that is downloading your radio switch and chipset drivers. The way you do that, you will open Google or whatever browser you use, and type in your laptop brand, mine is MSI, and the exact model of your computer. So for example, mine would be GT72VR7RE, and press enter. Normally, you will get a bunch of links, and make sure you find the one that takes you to your computer support page. Mine would be this one. Once I am on that page, my laptop will show as the correct laptop, and I will have BIOSes, drivers, firmwares. Now, this is through MSI, and different models might have different pages. Just make sure you find a page that has the drivers, firmwares, BIOS, and utilities available. Once you're here, you'll go into the driver section, select your Windows or whatever you have to choose, and go down and download the chipset and the radio switch. These are the two things that you will need: the chipset, Intel chipset, and the radio switch. I will download them on my desktop. Okay, once they're downloaded, close out of the browser, and you have two zip files. Create a new folder and call it drivers. Include those two files in that folder, open that folder, and create subfolders 1 and subfolders 2. In number 1, make sure you put the radio switch. In number 2, make sure you put the chipset. Then open number 1, right click, and extract here. If you use a different program that I do to extract, just make sure you extract it in the folder that you've placed it in. Once that's extracted, go into the extracted folder and run the setup. And you would do the same thing for number 2. Extract here and run the setup. After you run the setup of number 2, you'll have to do a computer restart. So once your setup for number 2 is installed, come out of the menu, the folders, go to your start, click on this power button and click restart. Then come back to your desktop, and then we will do one more thing. So now you have, at this point, you have created a high performance power plant, you have changed your hard disk settings, you have changed your power management card settings, and you have installed the radio switch and chipset drivers. Now there's one last step we'll have to do, and this requires a computer shutdown. So what you'll have to do is come to here, click on Power Management and Shut Down. At this point, your computer will shut down. Then you will have to unplug your power cable. And after unplugging the power cable, you will have to perform what is called an Embedded Controller Reset, or EC Reset. In order to do an embedded controller reset, you will need to find the EC button. I will show you this picture of the MSI. This is the computer that I have, and on the back of it you see this little button over here that I've circled. This is a screwdriver slot where there's a screw, and next to it there's a little button. That is your EC button. On MSI product laptops, normally it is near the subwoofer on the right side of the computer. On other laptops, it may be somewhere else, so you may have to search where your EC button is. With your computer shut down and your power cable removed from your computer, so it runs on battery alone, make sure you hold down this button, usually with a pin or something thin, for at least 3 to 5 seconds. I would say 5 to be sure. Hold it down for 5 seconds, then plug it back into your power source, so give it electricity again, and turn it on. Once it's turned on, come back to your desktop and ensure that the Wi-Fi works. Next, you would want to do what is called a driver update from your device manager. So we will come back here, type again device, click on device manager. This box will appear. And once this box appears, go down to your network adapters, find your Killer Wireless 1435, right click on it, click update drivers, and before you click on search automatically for update driver software, make sure that you are connected to the Wi-Fi card. If you are connected to the wireless and your internet is on, go ahead and click search automatically for drivers, and this will look for your most recent drivers available to download for your card. If you have the latest installed, this message will appear. If you do not, an update will start, and it may ask you to allow it to begin, but if not, it will install on its own. Once that is done, restart your computer once more and ensure that the card still works. At this point, you should be completed. If the Wi-Fi works, your problem at this point is probably fixed. Give it a couple of days and make sure that the problem is completely gone. And at that point, you can say that you have fixed this annoying issue that should have been fixed by a Windows Update patch or something of sorts. I'm going to stop complaining, and thank you for watching, and hopefully I was able to help you with your problem. Thank you and have a great day.